Hello, Farnham Heights, and happy Friday. We have rattled to the end of another week with rather more going on this week than we might have anticipated when we woke up on Monday morning. And so I thought I'd just give you a little roundup, some things to look forward to into next week before we head into the weekend. So yes, as per my communications earlier in the week, my week began with a phone call at 9:15 on Monday morning from our good friends at the Independent Schools Inspectorate. And you'll be pleased to know by Friday afternoon they remain our good friends from the Independent Schools Inspectorate. This was our scheduled inspection. You get done about once every 3 years. But since our last inspection in 2022, there have been some quite big changes to the ISI framework. So people keep saying to me, how have we done? How have we done? And the big change to the ISI framework is that they no longer tell you how good you are. They don't quantify it. They don't say you're excellent, good, or terrible, or you really suck. Or any of those things. They simply go through all of the standards that schools need to meet in terms of education, boarding, early years foundation stage, all of that stuff, and they tell you whether those standards are met or not met. And if you don't meet a standard, they tell you you're awful, you're a scumbag, and that you're also a total failure of leadership and management because all of the standards should be met. So the good news is that I can't tell you the outcome, can I? There's good news, and we're all happy and smiling, and I still have a job. So we're hey for that. But I would like to say some thank yous in relation to this week because inspection is a stressful thing for school communities. So I want to thank, first of all of our parents who took the time to fill in the parents' survey and for all of your glowing positivity that came through in those responses. Thank you all. It means a lot. I'd like to thank our students for being wonderful and humorous and their true authentic selves and not holding back in any capacity, which is exactly how it should be. And I want to thank our staff because we talk a lot about spirit togetherness in Farnham Heights, and actually when you're pulling together through things like this, you really see that. And it's not just the teachers who taught lessons with old men with beards and clipboards sitting in the back taking notes on what they were doing. It's every time somebody needed to be somewhere else because they had a meeting with an inspector, there were 3 other people stepping in offering to cover duties. People supporting one another, people being kind to one another. The staff team are utter legends here whilst just continuing to do their jobs. So I want to say a massive thank you to all of you. So that's the inspection. You'll see a report in about 6 weeks, I think. But we're all happy, all is well. I can't do any more about that or they'll take me out the back and shoot me. So that's that. There's also been lots of other fun stuff going on this week though. So on Thursday, yesterday, we had a wonderful lunchtime concert in the music department with loads of really great performances. All singing yesterday, I think it was all singers, but such a lot of talent on display. So thank you to everybody who performed and everybody who supported. I know we've had loads of sports fixtures this week, and one of the things I need to do for this video is get Joanne to give me a list of the sports fixtures and the scores so I can celebrate all of your wonderful sporting achievements. So Joanne's going to do that for me for next week. She looks really pleased about that. But it is important to celebrate that. I'm really good at, I think, or better at celebrating some of the other things we do, but I want to put sport up there as well. Anything else happened this week? We junior school went to Lion King on Wednesday, and the nursery to year 2 had their Circle of Life workshop all day, which was super fun and really sweet. And we had a great open morning for the junior school today. The junior school is looking good. And if I may say so myself, admissions around the junior school are hot. Our numbers continue to grow really quite rapidly. And I feel like that's a part of the school really building some momentum. And I've got some really exciting developments for the junior school, which I'm going to be sharing at the next parent town hall after half term. So watch this space for more good news for junior school families and kids. And anything else happened this week? Should I talk about next week? Okay, so lots going on next week. It's a really busy week to take us into half term. The first thing I want to flag is on Friday for morning talk for the senior school. We have Stephen Frank coming, who is he's an OF, he's a Holocaust survivor, and he's coming in. We couldn't get him for Holocaust Memorial Day 2 weeks ago because he was really busy, but he's coming in to talk to the school on Friday morning. It's always a really powerful and poignant event, so really looking forward to that. We've got the Spring Fling next week, which is on
Thursday.
evening. So this is our annual dance showcase. Loads of you performing in that, and I really hope we can have lots of parents and students and families and grandparents coming to support. It should be a really joyous occasion. We've got auditions for the junior school musical, which were due to be last Tuesday, but they got bumped to this Tuesday because the stupid men with the clipboards and the beers and not stupid men, that's a bit mean, isn't it? The inspection, that one, they came, and we also had staff in too many different places, so we moved those auditions to Tuesday. But I would like to wish everybody auditioning for those for the production of Joseph to break a leg. I had an update from Kat today on Adam's Family rehearsals, and apparently they're going absolutely brilliantly. Apparently people are having loads of fun, but the production is really gelling. So very excited about that. And I've got a prop. In my hand is a brochure for the Farnham Literary Festival, kindly provided by our marketing department. Frensham Heights is, as it does every year, really supporting the Farnham Literary Festival, and we're hosting a number of events. So you can go on the website, which is probably, if you just tap Farnham Literary Festival into Google, it goes from the 6th to the 16th of March. Or if you wanted one of these for yourselves, you can come pick one up from the Aldridge Theatre foyer or from reception. And for our first, if you come next week and next week only, you can also have 2 free exclusive Frensham Heights and Farnham Literary Festival bookmarks to accompany your brochure. But please do pick one up. There's loads of great events in there. We're supporting it and we're hosting events. And it would be lovely if our families could also support that. Is that it?
Just the sixth form subject fair.
Sixth form subject fair. Tuesday evening. Told you it was a busy week next week.
Years 10 and 11.
Years 10 and 11. Find out about what sixth form subjects are on offer. Speak to the teachers. Find out about the courses. Lovely to see you there. That's it. Weekend. All going to have a good break. So have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week for one more week before half term. Bye.